from off Kilter. And my silly daddy forgot to do an intro. So let's go look at my Aunt Suzzie and Uncle Horatio's garden. Enjoy!
Compost.
Oh.
And some of the seeds germinated. This is, I think it's a spaghetti squash. Because there's one right there coming out. Doesn't look like butternut, so I'm thinking it's...
Tomatoes, that's just our compost.
Volunteer gardens are awesome.
Yeah, I don't know if you watch Homestead Rescue.
I've heard about it. I haven't seen it though.
Yeah,
We got this idea from Homestead Rescue.
Yeah.
Is to make it 8 feet tall, and then you take a nail and put it between those two and go like that, and it attaches it together. I was like, that is so cool. See, like you can tell right where they did it.
I'm gonna have to do this for a dog.
Yeah.
Crazy.
We had to put up chicken wire for that.
Yep, homemade compost.
I love this.
Work as great as we thought it was going to, but
Well, still though, I mean,
Well, Matt saw, I first started off cutting a hole
right there.
right?
in the center, but it takes away the structure of the
Yeah.
whole barrel. So I sealed that up, and Matt saw where it's working, where people use the side doors, go from the side.
Yeah. That is genius. We have the ones you buy. We got it at a yard sale for what, $10?
Yeah.
And I'm like, holy crap, those things are like $50.
And all you
in
gotta
the store.
do to make it really rotate, put it on wheels.
See, here's peppers that we were given by the organic farm,
Okay.
Yeah, but do you have
and because the neighbors he works there at the organic farm, and they bring home all these plants. And see, there's more tomatoes that we were just given. I think these are the brandywine ones.
Brandywines are the ones that are like kind of purple and orange and red and
Yeah.
right?
They're, from what I understand, they're an offshoot from the purple Cherokee.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
We did that
but
one.
you have to see the strawberries again.
Ago.
oh, do I? Are they ready to pick yet?
They're ready to pick.
Did you pick that one, Paul?
No, I didn't.
Is this
And
Dill?
we tried using paper shreds to keep the weeds out. Do you see how well they do?
One thing we're gonna try when we plant our next garden is we're gonna put down cardboard as a base.
That one is
Thyme. What's that?
Yeah.
That's rosemary.
Yes.
Parsley.
And that's oregano.
Oregano. Okay.
Almost sounds like somebody
That
And
one's
then-
sage.
all the way down.
Yeah.
Hey,
And I got those because they're supposed to keep the deer out,
Really?
and they don't
No way you
work.
could say the
Have you
only.
tried-
You want to know
is
what's
that-
cool?
is that a
When we
marigold
found
down
out
there?
Yeah.
Has that helped any?
and that helps keep some of the bugs at bay. So
We had plastic chicken wire around ours, and rabbits ate holes all through it. So we
Switch to the metal.
switched to the metal. We boarded it up as much as we could, and we planted a bunch of marigolds. We didn't have any problems after that.
yeah,
Is this sweet corn you're growing?
yeah.
It's a wagon trail.
the wall.
We tried it
Wagon trail.
like 2 years ago,
That we found.
and the squirrels ate it up.
Oh yeah.
And when I saw this thing on
That was like, wait a second.
Pinterest, I think it was, where you put stockings over top of where they're starting to grow.
Because it's already
It didn't matter. They went up from underneath and pulled it right out.
What do you use?
I'm coming.
What do you use for your nitrogen additions?
What do you,
What do you fertilize with?
We use that Miracle Grow.
Oh, okay. What with our last giveaway, we did the Three Sisters garden, and it was you plant beans and once it's up this
Yeah.
high, then you plant like the Vortex beans, and it
Yep.
grows up, and that adds it, so you don't have to do anything but water it.
see, and we've done that with the peas because they say you can anything like that has the nitrogen in it.
Right.
Buckwheat is a really good.
Hamstones.
See, that's what he was telling us is that at the organic farm, that's what they do is during the wintertime they plant like buckwheat and
Yeah.
all those that are real good with the ground
To help the
that
soil.
with the nitrogen and everything.
And
Are these pickling cucumbers or eating cucumbers?
Some of them are slicing and most of them are pickling because that's what we like to do.
Yeah, she loves growing her cucumbers.
Blood meal,
We use a lot of blood meal.
fish fertilizer. We see something's eating our collard greens. Oh, snap.
Oh, there's a squash almost ready.
There's a few
Couple.
in there.
Well,
Nice.
it was supposed to be green zucchini, and I think I got yellow squash. But those down there, I can tell are the golden zucchini.
Yeah.
But this year we've had a real problem with pill bugs.
Oh,
Or
really?
those
Oh,
little,
yeah.
And they
Yeah.
say
Yeah.
they say that they're good for the soil because they break it down like the worm does. But when there's an infestation,
They eat everything. That's
yeah,
there.
I don't have the patience for asparagus.
Yeah, it takes a long time.
yeah.
So yummy.
This are
And they
one
said
row
to
of
put it
junky
in a
carrots.
contained area
but
because it'll take
I'll
like
show you the
5
better
hours.
carrots inside the greenhouse.
I'm excited
There
to get
are
over
quite
there
a
to the
few.
greenhouse.
They're
There's
probably
some
about
more
ready
over there.
too.
Yeah, we've got some that are getting ready.
And there's some in here too.
And the lettuce is getting
Oh.
near seed.
These strawberries over here are doing really, really good. The ones over there are not.
Oh,
Yeah,
this
of
is
course
neat.
we got
So-
these from the area. That's the other thing is make sure you get stuff that's from
From
the area.
we use
know
Mary's
that.
heirloom seeds.
Dill.
All her stuff, it's all heirloom, all open pollinated, organic. But she specializes in fitting the seeds to your area. She's the only seed company that breaks Florida into
That-
three
what is it?
Mary's heirloom seeds.
Yeah.
Into the 3 growing things.
See, I
if you go to
didn't know
like,
that.
yeah, I didn't either.
We got it through Jung's.
But you look at Jung's, you look at Ferry Morse, you look at Burpee. All of them say Florida and Southern Georgia are all in the same growing, and there's 3 or 5. There may be 5. There's 3 in Florida. All that are distinct growing zones.
Yeah, because normally in Florida, the best you can do is to do something like this right here. and to really get
Yeah.
it. Now your carrots, I think they would do well
Carrots
in
are
that
done.
sugar sand. They haven't had any luck with the radishes.
One little one right there.
And there's the pill bugs.
cool.
No, there's, yeah.
If anybody has a remedy for pill bugs, we would greatly appreciate it.
Yes. What we've done, because we tried neem oil
Looking.
and neem oil, but it
Yeah.
hasn't really affected them much. And I read that if you take cornmeal and put it in, like that's what this is
Right.
cornmeal, and kind of bury it, they'll get in there and it'll kill them. And that's how we have kept them at bay. But
I wonder if borage works on that or not. I
No,
don't know.
borage is good for tomatoes.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's good, what else it's good for, but tomatoes, because we got caterpillars.
Yeah.
They ate like most of our tomatoes, and they got in our cucumbers. So I planted borage, and I didn't have any trouble.
and that's a plant that
Yeah,
you
Yeah.
plant.
Plant. Pretty flower.
The flowers are edible. I think they say the leaves are edible, but only at a certain time.
Yeah. Young leaves.
Yeah, because they get really prickly and.
Please.
I have a newfound love for dill. I've always hated pickles, everything, but we found the golden flake dill pickle chips. Oh, it's worth breaking a diet.
I just pick it off so that it
You got a
doesn't.
ladybug.
Is that good or
Cer-
bad in the garden?
Certain ladybugs are good. The
Some are
Japanese ladybugs will destroy your garden. I don't.
Have we had much with the Japanese beetles?
No, this year we haven't.
I don't
Yeah,
remember the
knock on
difference.
wood.
What's this here?
Those are yellow beets
And what's
or
that?
white beets. This right here is lettuce.
Okay.
See, and I'd never heard of white beets until
No.
No, I've only ever
they
seen
brought
the
me.
red-
Yeah, a few.
In amongst all the.
Well, I was just sitting here looking at the leaves. I'm like,
Yeah.
those look really familiar.
Yeah, I'll show you the carrots inside.
I'm praying that these are all poblanos because that's what I
Love
want.
poblano peppers. How much potatoes do you get out of these?
But not a whole lot.
I want to draw them so bad. Look how thick that dill is over there, man.
Yeah.
That's a big stalk. What's
Yeah. Don't forget to tie that one up.
what's the
That's a
the little one?
Miniature blueberry.
Oh, okay.
what do they don't call them a dwarf blueberry.
Dwarf?
Yeah.
Well, this is our first greenhouse,
My
except
basil,
this
like,
year we
I
put in
usually
a
plant it
door
on the front
Yeah.
porch in
and
buckets,
window
but I put it in my
that I saw
garden this time.
plans
And that stuff
And yeah,
lasted
homemade
forever.
hinges
I have so many
Yeah.
basil seeds.
and latches.
That and this is
These look like the
Gene,
cherry
like this is
tomatoes, which
so much better than what I was
Wow.
thinking. I was looking at building.
I know. He
Hinges
eats
this
that
one?
right off the
Okay.
plant
Does
too.
he?
Yep.
I was looking at building Anna Whites, but man, that's a lot of work and a lot of money.
well, hey, those
And
are
It's when we did the first year, we just put plastic on the front. We had a zipper.
this
Yeah.
is like
Down
the
the
second or
plastic.
third time that
It
we
worked
planted these
to
because the
about
ground is so
a
full of
year.
bugs that we
But the
could
thing is, the weather gets it. It's designed for indoors.
Yeah.
Then I saw this year. I wanted to try it.
And,
But the only bad thing is when you start doing the poles all the way up, my thing is if I do it again, this will go up straight right to here
Yeah.
and come like a T.
Yeah.
Not everything
Because that
necessarily needs to
is,
be
as you
mulched,
can
and
tell,
it doesn't necessarily have to be mulched
Yeah.
either.
right up there.
You guys do really good
Try
with the
to
jugs.
get that.
This is an
Yeah.
Experiment. Okay.
But that's
Yeah.
one 10-foot,
I've used
another
the bottom
10-foot,
of milk
connect
jugs
them together.
as like mini greenhouses.
Okay.
Because I planted my broccoli
Wow.
and it was
This
just
is
getting destroyed,
this
so
is
I put
smart.
one over top. It didn't.
I
do
think
anything, but
we'll be
I think
making
I
one of
planted
these.
too early.
Close it off about 6 o'clock at night. It keeps the heat. Then all of a sudden you'll have the moisture
Yeah.
in the morning. You'll get more moisture inside. I just got to winterize it more.
We haven't had much luck at all.
And yes, if you
It's all learning.
recognize these things, this is what Papa built for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I grew some bok choy. I fried it up.
Do it down at the base, buddy, not on the leaves.
It's nice.
And we've learned doing these what's not workable.
Here's the other one. Now these plants are gigantic. This is our second greenhouse.
Yeah, and
And as you can tell how clean it is.
Right.
I'm going to scarecrow.
Oh, you are, huh?
So that I can scare the birdies away from eating the food.
Yep, and there's
these
kale.
are our own beets that we
We
planted.
dehydrate that and sometimes make chips
In here.
out of them.
Oh
And
yeah.
I go
Hannah's
down
done that.
and
Yeah.
get
Oops.
beet greens.
Too much
And there's
water.
our carrots that are inside. That's why it's like out there.
Yeah.
Hey, let's watch the scarecrow grow in a minute.
Size
Look
one
at
down
that.
there.
Dude,
Cucumbers
with it
going.
is,
Yeah, I'm like go
my brother-in-law, we
to
call
my
it
wife, and almost I
Uncle
told her
Greg's sausage
it's like
soup, but
we should
it
have
turns out
had
it's that
these
soup
outside the way
Toscano.
they're
Oh, okay.
the
Yeah.
vines.
And,
I mean,
but we
just-
really try to do absolutely as organic as we can.
We do
We
too.
try.
Every now and then we're just like, all right, we have to do something.
Yeah.
yeah.
But because, you sink a lot of money into this. I don't want to just be like, well, there's nothing I can do now. Just got to let the
Yeah.
bugs have it. No, I'm good.
Yeah.
About how much did it cost for
Almost looks like
to build one of these?
Less than $50.
And I like how you're holding this on
Yeah.
because you're not hurting the plastic. So you could take this off if you had to move it,
Yeah.
which is genius because we're hoping to move in the next few years anyway.
Yeah.
I had a friend
And
that
I think I may have a new project added to the list, y'all. You have
calls
one
me
going.
up, and if she can't do it that
across
day, she forgets about it.
in the
So she
center.
she takes me.
9 by 12.
That
But
is
yeah,
very
it's
cool.
like one 10-foot, and you just cut it
And,
off every 3 foot. Like we space
And
them
she
every
said,
3
even if
feet.
it's a month
Yeah.
later, I'm gonna
Every
take
3
you
feet.
out. So, well,
Yeah,
and
that I really like that.
I know
This is a
Dad
neat
said
setup y'all have here.
Patsy was-
Hey everyone, thank you for watching our first pop-in garden tour. This is something that I want to continue, and I'm learning. I'm trying to figure out format, so I apologize if it didn't flow. That's totally my fault. Thank you, Suzzie and Horatio, for letting us see your garden. It was wonderful, and I'm stealing quite a few ideas that I got from your garden. So I'm gonna work on coming up with a kind of set format, and then I'll let any hosts that we see kind of give their own flavor to it, but I'm gonna have kind of a bare bones. So what do you guys want to know about other people's gardens? We talked on the live the other night. Somebody mentioned they want to know what somebody's greatest success in their garden was and what was their biggest challenge and how they overcame it. I love that type of thinking, so I'm gonna add that to the next pop-in garden videos. I have one more coming from our trip to Blairsville, Georgia, Hannah's grandpa. So it's not going to flow as well either, but he has some really good nuggets that I'm also going to take that I think will be very beneficial. So make sure you check that out. Also, do not forget, if you watched our live, we have like 40, 38, something like that, till our 300 subscriber mark. We are doing a giveaway, but we're going to do a special way to do a giveaway. I'll make a video for that and post it here in the next few days. You can jump in on that. And I think that's how we're going to do our giveaways from now on. I really like this setup. Thank you for being a part of the start of our pop-in garden tour video series, whatever you want to call it. And remember, be self-sufficient, help everyone you can, inconvenience no one. Y'all have a good day. Bye.